Partnered by Times Influence. An initiative that is slowly changing lives and an organization that is determined to change the face of healthcare in our country. Vivo Healthcare, through their uniquely designed programs, is skilling the youth of the country in very technical aspects required in the healthcare sector. It offers a wide range of educational and training programs, including career training, health and safety, and emergency life support.
We are the largest health and safety training company in India. Our motivation is lives must be saved. So we work with school children, school teachers, we train people in the community, in corporates, in companies, in hotels, on highways. We also train doctors, nurses and paramedic staff.
मुझे मेडिकल लाइन में जाना था, लेकिन वहाँ की फ़ीस थी बहुत कॉस्टली थी, तो इसलिए मुझे आफ्टर ग्रेजुएशन के बाद मुझे मेडिकल कॉलेज में एडमिशन लेना था। लेकिन जब मुझे वीवो हेल्थ केयर के बारे में पता चला तो फ़ीस भी ज़्यादा नहीं थी यहाँ पे, और स्टडी भी जब मैंने एडमिशन लिया तो मुझे यहाँ पे स्टडी भी अच्छी लगी।
आप आराम से पूछ के क्लैरिटी करें।
The programs by Vivo Healthcare focus on both health and education. These programs offer a hands-down practical experience of various professions like dental assistants, dialysis technician, radiology technician, medical laboratory technician, general duty assistant, and many more. The length of the training varies according to the course structure.
The big need in India is to solve the problem of health, not only in the urban centers but also in rural centers. Having said this, in the last few years, many new hospitals have come up. They are largely in the urban centers. As the hospitals are coming up, the challenges are getting enhanced due to shortage of doctors, shortage of nurses, and shortage of paramedical staff. So Vivo is working with corporates to enhance the number of paramedics that exist in this country, the quality of paramedics that exist in the country, and we are channelizing youth, mostly unemployed youth who are looking at a career in healthcare and making them employable. That is the core focus of Vivo Healthcare.
Vivo Healthcare partners with corporates through their CSR wing with support from the Government of India in order to run these programs in different regions of the country.
We have initiated training in sectors like dialysis technician, radiology technician, medical laboratory technician, general duty assistant, and home health aid trainings.
Journey, we felt that there was a larger purpose, and that purpose was making India health confident, which meant that not just financing tools for healthcare like health insurance, but also playing a role to building up healthcare capacity, particularly in the districts and villages which do not have sufficient healthcare facilities. And that's one of the prime reasons why we went into a CSR project which leads to skilling of young women who we believe have a very important role to play in the healthcare of India.
These partnerships allow a wide implementation of the training courses and are able to affect considerable number of youngsters in their quest to acquire skills and gain job opportunities. Their tie-up with different hospitals in the country allows the students to secure jobs in the best of medical institutions.
The community has supported us, the industry has supported us, the government has supported us. We have worked with projects with ONGC under the Swalamban project, where we are training people who are underprivileged. Roshni project, where through Apollo Munich we are training women in tier 2, tier 3 cities. Garib Nawaz through Ministry of Minorities.
One such center operates in Sector 44 in Gurugram. Supported by PTC India Limited, it offers skill development training to the youth and enables employment in the healthcare sector in areas such as dialysis technicians, radiology technicians, medical laboratory technicians, general duty assistants and even home health aides.
Our aim was to target the youth who are 10th or 12th class pass outs and who are not equipped to take up any proper job in the market available in the country without any specified skills. With this initiative, our board of trustees and the CSR committee of the companies, they decided that why not we invest our CSR funds in the skill development sector. With this aim in view, we started our partnership towards two sectors of skill development, but the major focus which we are trying to put now is in the healthcare sector. And for this purpose, we have partnered with Vivo Healthcare Limited.
Vivo में मैं आया तो पहले कोई इतने ज़्यादा सपने नहीं थे, ये था कि हॉस्पिटल में जॉब करूँगा, 15-20 हज़ार 5-6 साल तक में मिलने लगेंगे, अभी 8-10 मिल रहा है, इसके बाद धीरे धीरे 20 हज़ार तक मिलने लगे, अपनी ज़िंदगी चलेगी आराम से, इतना ही ख्वाब था। लेकिन जब से यहाँ आया हूँ तो अच्छा नॉलेज और पढ़ाई के ज़रिए टीचर लोग अच्छे हैं, बहुत अच्छे समझाते हैं हर चीज़ कि ये ऐसा है, जो पूछो कोई बुरा नहीं मानता है यहाँ पहली बार। और एक यहाँ के एक लाइफ स्टैंडर्ड बन गई है सर कि मतलब कैसे जीवन आगे चलाया जाए और क्या किया जाए क्या ना किया जाए। पहले ये सब नहीं था सोच कि क्या सिर्फ यही था कि जॉब करनी है, अब तो ये है जॉब भी करनी है, पढ़ाई भी करनी है, आगे लाइफ अच्छी बहुत कर लूँगा, ये कॉन्फिडेंस आने लगा है।
Shehnaz did her emergency medical technician course through Vivo Healthcare's training program and for the past 10 months has been working at a hospital in Gurugram. Coming from a humble family background, this was a big opportunity for her. The salary from this job is helping Shehnaz in supporting her family and also manages expenses for her further education.
बदलाव सर लाया क्योंकि सर पहले हम सिर्फ घर में रहते थे, उसके बाद सर जैसे ही कोर्स का पता चला हमने कोर्स किया, बट सर जॉब भी हम कर रहे हैं, तो सर सबसे बड़ा बदलाव तो यही है सर कि हमने अपनी लाइफ में जॉब करना भी स्टार्ट किया। अदरवाइज सर कोई उम्मीद नहीं थी कि हम लाइफ में जॉब भी करेंगे। कोर्स कंप्लीट हुआ तो इसके बाद फैमिली ने भी कहा चलो कोर्स हो गया है कंप्लीट, तो जॉब के लिए भी वो मान गए, अदरवाइज सर नहीं मानते कभी। और जॉब करने के बाद सर अपनी स्टडी, जो मेरी स्टडी का जितना भी खर्चा है वो मैं खुद कर रही हूँ, बाकी जितना हो सकता है घर में भी उसमें हेल्प करती हूँ मैं, तो जिससे मेरी फैमिली में भी सब खुश हैं।
Being a surgical center, we would like to keep our cost at the minimalistic, because the only reason why we are able to create the efficiency and the productivity and at the same time controlling the cost factor for the patients is by reducing the other overheads that we have, which the larger hospitals have and we don't have. So what we require is the skilled labor, the skilled staff to help us grow as and when we need people. I think Vivo has a spectrum of medical specialty people whom they have trained, and we can pick and choose the kind of people that we want in each spectrum of medical line. So, and I would say as and when we grow, we would like to increase the number of human resource that we want in the medical line. And Vivo is the first point of contact if I need any technician, or if I want to start a radiology department, I can ask for somebody who can be a technician with the radiologist. Or if I need to increase my number of patients or the rooms, then I can ask for somebody who's a trained nurse. So these are the kind of things that I think it's just at the back of the call. If I speak to somebody at Vivo, they're available to help us.
And Shehnaz is not alone. There are many stories like hers that have changed and rewritten their destiny with a little help from Vivo's healthcare training programs. After the break, we bring you some other initiatives by Vivo Healthcare and the difference it is making.
मेरा नाम सबा है। मैं बहुत छोटे ही परिवार से हूँ और मेरे पापा का नाम करार खान है और ऑटो चलाते हैं और मेरी मम्मी हाउसवाइफ है। हम 8 बहन भाई हैं, 6 बहन हैं और 2 भाई। मैं सबसे बड़ी हूँ। घर की हालातों को देख करके मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा फील होता था कि मतलब मैं अपने पापा की हेल्प करूँ, उनकी उम्मीदों से जुड़ूँ और कुछ ना कुछ कामयाब हूँ ताकि उनका कुछ सहारा बन सकूं। क्योंकि हमेशा से मैं सोचती थी काश कि मैं अपनी जब खुद लड़की ना हो के बेटा होती तो साथ बराबर काम करके उनका बहुत हाथ बटाती काम में।
पेशेंट को हम 3 रेसिडेंस को 3 रेसिडेंस क्यों बोला गया? एक से एयर आती है, एक से वाटर।
Sabha pursued her dental technician course in the center situated in Shiv Vihar, run by Vivo Healthcare. Her being the eldest in the family, everyone has a lot of expectations from her.
मैं यही बता रहा था, डॉक्टर बनना चाहता था, लेकिन इसकी कुछ मजबूरियाँ रहीं मेरे साथ जो मैं नहीं कर पाया उसको फॉलो। और क्योंकि मेरी कमाई इतनी अच्छी नहीं है, ऑटो चलाता हूँ और खर्चे भी पड़े हुए हैं मेरे, किराया का रेंट का मकान है। तो अब ये लाइन कम से कम डॉक्टर वाली लाइन तो मिल गई इसको, इस लिहाज से मैंने इसको वहाँ भेज दिया पढ़ने के लिए। मैं ये सीख ले आ गए, तेरा नसीब है और कोशिश मिल गया मामला तेरे लिए, तो हो सकता है तो आगे पड़ जाए इस मामले में।
बहुत कुछ बनना चाहती थी लेकिन पैसे आड़े आ जाता था, कुछ कर नहीं पाती थी पैसों की वजह से। और मैंने ये सच में ये देखा है कि वही लोग कुछ बनना चाहते हैं जिनके पास पैसा नहीं होता। यहाँ पे शिव विहार मैंने फ़ोन किया, मुझे पता लगा कि ये गवर्नमेंट है। मैं सच में बहुत खुश हुई थी कि मुझे फ्री में एक तरीके से बिल्कुल तबर्रुक जैसा मिल गया था मुझे। मैंने वो बिना मौका गवाए, मैंने टाइम भी नहीं पापा से कहा कि मैं पापा वहाँ पे एडमिशन करा रही हूँ, गवर्नमेंट हो रहे हैं। पापा को उसके लिए कन्विंस किया, फिर पापा माने। हालांकि पापा नहीं चाहते थे कि मैं जॉब करूँ, लड़की का मतलब पापा बाहर रहते हैं, पता है माहौल है आजकल। लेकिन फिर मैंने पापा को कन्विंस किया कि जिंदगी दुनिया अपने आप से होती है, खुद अच्छे हो तो सब अच्छे हैं, वरना तो कुछ भी अच्छा नहीं है। अगर ऐसे ही हम आगे कोई भी के घर वाले ख़ानदान वाले उंगलियां उठाएंगे, कन्विंस करेंगे, मैंने सोचा सिर्फ वो रास्ते के पत्थर हैं, उन्हें मुझे रास्ते के पत्थर एक जगह हटा करके अपना रास्ता बनाना है, मंजिल तक पहुंचना है, कुछ करना है ऐसा।
The Government of India has been pushing the agenda of Skill India, and under this initiative, many programs are being funded and have got a new lease of life. Vivo Healthcare has been working closely with the Ministry of Minority Affairs in Shiv Vihar area of Delhi to help the youth learn the correct skills for the job. Under this scheme, young adults from the minority community belonging to underprivileged families are trained as dental technicians. This course is being offered free of cost with only one aim: to skill the youth of the country and generate employment for them.
मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ माइनॉरिटी अफेयर्स ने जो वीवो हेल्थ केयर के साथ एक ये कार्य शुरू किया है, बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण है। और इसमें गरीब नवाज स्किल डेवलपमेंट फॉर माइनॉरिटीज़ जो प्रोग्राम शुरू किया है, इसकी इतनी आवश्यकता थी कि जो हम सोचते नहीं थे। कई बार कुछ डेंटिस्ट क्योंकि अपना बड़ा सेंटर होने की वजह से कहते थे, डॉक्टर साहब आपके पास कोई असिस्टेंट हो तो दीजिएगा। तो मैं कहता था भाई मैंने तो खुद ही ट्रेन किया है और मेरे पास है असिस्टेंट, तो मैं दूसरे को क्यों दूंगा। लेकिन अब जो हमारे पास ये ट्रेंड बच्चे आ रहे हैं और ये बहुत हेल्पिंग है, और इसमें से बहुत एंथुजियास्टिक है बच्चे जिनको कभी उस तरीके का एक एक्सपोजर नहीं मिला कि एक हम डेंटिस्ट के पास काम कर सकते हैं कुछ सीख के। और ये 2 महीने की इंटर्नशिप हमारे पास करते हैं, उसमें इतना ट्रेंड हो जाते हैं कि हमें जो बिल्कुल जिसे कहते हैं कि इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स पकड़ाने से लेके और छोटी छोटी हेल्प्स हैं, जैसे सीमेंट मिक्सिंग है, जैसे मटेरियल्स फिलिंग्स के लिए हम यूज़ करते हैं, मिक्सिंग करनी है उनकी, और बहुत सक्शन होल्ड करना है, ऐसी ऐसी चीज़ें जिसका बहुत महत्व है डेंटिस्ट्री में, वो ये सब बहुत अच्छे से करते हैं। मैं समझता हूं कि बहुत अच्छा योगदान वीवो हेल्थ केयर हमारे समाज को, हमारे देश को दे रहा है।
It is the power of these partnerships that is helping Vivo Healthcare climb the ladder of success, making their programs relevant for today's youth.
So what our partners appreciate the most is that not only does the student get channelized into healthcare, learns the healthcare skills by which he is able to help himself, his family members, and actually becomes the nodal point or access for the whole mohalla to the hospital, and he becomes employable and gets a salary which he brings home every month. So we see a transformation at a much larger level than just the individual himself.
Apollo Munich Health Insurance partnered with Vivo Healthcare to implement their project Roshni in Uttarakhand. In this project, girls were trained to become able general duty technicians. This project is now complete and most of the girls are now working in reputed hospitals and supporting their families.
Project Roshni is all about identifying young women in select districts across India, working with a number of partners including Vivo, wherein we carefully select people and we try and find out their interest in actually getting skilled and actually working in the healthcare industry. And that's very important because it's not just about training, but we want them to actually get employed and have a living. This includes classroom training, tailor-made courses by our partners as well as Apollo Munich staff. We take them through various types of work involved in primary care centers, hospitals. There is on-the-job training, which is a week or two in some cases. And we also sort of guarantee them employment because there is a shortage and we do have access to people who may be wanting to recruit these young women once they have been skilled. And our track record through our first batch says that we've been able to provide 100% of the batch of 30 who've been trained a couple of months ago, and they're fully employed at this point of time, which means 30 families are now living happily with their young women in the healthcare industry.
Stories of Sabah and Shehnaz speak volumes of the importance of such programs being run by Vivo Healthcare, especially in today's day and age.
यमुना विहार मोरल हॉस्पिटल में मेरी ट्रेनिंग हुई प्लेसमेंट के लिए। वहाँ पर मैंने अच्छे से मेहनत की, काम अच्छा करके दिखाया, तो उन लोगों ने मुझे प्लेसमेंट पर वहीं रोक लिया।
We think paramedics is a skill for the future. As the population is aging, disease is happening at a younger age, natural disasters are increasing, medical tourism is increasing. The need for more and more paramedics continues to increase. The big change that we have seen is in the last 20 years, more and more technology has come into the hospital. The doctors don't have the time. The nurses need to be with the patient. So we need more people who can be the interface between the technology and the patient. Our doctors and nurses work overseas. There's no reason why our paramedics will not be deployed at the international level.
Every year, hundreds of young aspiring students are being trained in large numbers, and since they come from modest backgrounds, initiatives like these have helped empower them and their families both economically and socially.
आगे सोचती हूँ कि आगे बढ़ते बढ़ते कुछ ना कुछ कहीं अपना क्लिनिक कर लूँ बड़ा सा, और मेरे सपने कुछ सारे नहीं पूरे हो सके, कुछ तो पूरे होंगे, कुछ उम्मीदें तो होंगी जो पूरी होंगी।
Partnered by Times Influence.